in my tummy at home at the apartment, right? But on land, you absolutely feel it. There's no question.
There's definitely a surge of adrenaline if you hit like just a snipe headshot. I mean, let's be honest, Halo fans are pretty easily impressed. You get a average snipe headshot, and you're gonna hear a "oh" from the crowd, and it just kind of jazzes you up a little bit. You know, it just makes you want to hit another shot and hear what they do next time. So yeah, totally different environment. I cannot wait for London and Atlanta. Where are the dates? Please give us the dates for Atlanta. But whenever that does happen, it's just so electrifying in the venue, just hearing every single snipe shot get reacted to, and just seeing all the fans show their support for their teams.
Do have dates for LBT Orlando. Command Orlando in chat. Come see us on land, on the main stage. Eli and I will be there, not only casting, but competing as we officially have our game number 4 live and in action as Precision takes the snipe, takes it to the top tower. Playing a little bit of defense here off the rip. Suppressed is already into Sentinel's base. He's got the rockets.
This is scary sight. He is holding forward with the sniper rifle in the other team's base. Mental has the other sniper. I don't know how he got to that side with a sniper, but like I said, this opening break's so important. They've gone in this direction. Soul Snipe has a sniper, and he's spawn killing. This is gonna be a cap.
This is why I said in the first 60 seconds, we're going to know where this game goes. Now, it doesn't mean Rebellion are going to just run away with this game and win it, but I'm seeing the exact same thing we saw in games 1 and 3. Rebellion absolutely jumped out on top. Their opening break stretch in these OBJs are just too much for Sentinels. However, again, it is early, but my God, Soul Snipe with a slay. It might just go back to back. Suppressed Snipes lethal in the face. Suppressed with immaculate control of the power weapons here. Did it with the rockets to earn score number 1. Could have done it there with the snipe to earn number 2, but this is going to give now Sentinels in Precision some hope.
It's the last 4 bullets of snipe on the map. The other sniper has run out of ammo. If Precision can put these to work, it can potentially flip the situation in Sentinel's favor. Soul Snipe's going to burn the last 2 bullets. Now it's just a fair game with bandits, shotgun, and plasma pistol for a while until the next item spawn. Both teams going to fight for mid-map for now.
Rebellion's pace is relentless. You do not see them content with their 1-0 lead. They continue to put their foot on the gas. And I love that strategy, right? There's so much time left in the game. You got to continue to score. 1 is likely not going to be enough in any of these HCS high-level matches on CTF. As we see Rebellion looking for more, but 2 go down, 2 on each side. It's cycled in the potential 1v1 here with Boo-Boo-Doo. Boo-Boo-Doo with a tricky use of the repulsor. Where the hell is Boo-Boo-Doo on the map? Oh my God, finds his way to the overshield. Chase grenade goes out, and that's why Boo-Boo-Doo, one of my favorite players in the HCS, one of the most unorthodox players at that.
I think I've only seen a couple players even go for that route, but he picks it at the perfect time. He's almost certainly dead if he doesn't do exactly what he did. But the shotgun does kill that player, but the repulse, that overshield should still be down there.
It is.
Both teams will know it as well. They're going to play for rockets for now, but I would expect another fight to break out over by the overshield. No, it looks like Sentinels were able to grab it. It's going to ultimately be depleted and suppressed. Burns both the rockets and the OS, but once again, these items have been burned so quickly, they're not going to be a consequence.
Suppressed with the rockets in his hands, he says, oh, I thought this was the snipe, as he absolutely destroys that overshield in possession of Sentinels. What looks like a potential comeback condition for them gets shut down immediately by Suppressed. And here's the rich get richer. Rebellion with another snipe, and it looks like maybe even 2 to work with. Sentinels have to stop the bleeding, or they could be facing a 2-0 deficit early.
Oh my God, the confidence on this man to just lift. Like, they know you're there, bro. Like, you don't care.
God.
He's like, I'm just gonna hit the no scope. So, man, you can tell the confidence that Shopify is playing with. He does get taken down. Boo-Boo, you know he's gonna go for that sniper. Cycle gets the quick scope, but not the headshot. So Boo-Boo's gonna stay alive for now, and they're still contesting the sniper in the courtyard.
Relentless aggressiveness from Rebellion, and that has been the strategy. But there you go, 3 go down. Boo-Boo-Doo now with a snipe in his hands and 6 shots to work with. A little bit of snipe spawn control potentially here on the snipe side as he hits the long range no scope on the Mental, but with that grenade hanging on his face, he's gonna have to back up here to the backside of Sword. Drops down now. And all the while, despite Boo-Boo-Doo having the snipe control, Rebellion are going to continue to push on through. They're going to make it difficult for Boo-Boo-Doo to hit these no-scopes by putting pressure in his face Can he stay alive and hit another one of those miraculous no scopes? No. Suppress says, I'll take that.
It's just how Rebellion plays, man. They just hold forward. They are relentless. If they can just hold forward and win at least half their fights, you never have a chance to get out of your base. Just feels like they're always contesting everything on the map. You have to earn every bit of space against this team, and right now they've been pinning Sentinels in their base. Sentinels haven't really had any opportunities to even get on Rebellion side of the map.
Oh, that's big though. Cycle goes down, and he goes down with the shotgun. So Boo Boo Doo is going to pick it up and take down Soul Snipe easily because of it. Oh my God! If Soul Snipe hit that shot, he does not. And with 2 seconds left until power up and power weapons emerge on the map, Boo Boo Doo going to have 4 shots left. It looks like in that Bulldog and a full OS to work with.
This gun is getting talked about quite a bit among the pros recently. Does the shotgun belong in the game? We're not sure. They might decide. The answer is no. We'll have to wait and see. Boo Boo Doo said no GAs for now. I'm going to make the most out of it. He's going to hold down this entire side of the map essentially by himself. Get some callouts about suppress me and weak top tower. And if they can shut down a couple of kills here, the next set of spawners should spawn courtyard, and that flag could potentially go through.
Double in the feed for Sentinels as the remaining 2 members of Rebellion are stuck at Snipe Tower, but Cycle finds a way to trade, and that is huge defensively. But if Falcated can get this through the long haul, we could just see a 1-1 game, and that is so impressive because it really feels like, based on the eye test, Eli, feels like it's been all Rebellion.
It really has. I mean, I love that play from Rebellion. They understood the situation. It was a 2v4. Their flag is being threatened. They both position themselves top tower where they are not visible to Boo Boo on sword. They then team shoot the flag guy and shut him down, and they're going to get the return. What a massive defensive effort out of Rebellion. I feel like most other teams would have went down another cap there.
Sentinels off spawn though do earn a 3 down, and that's going to give them back the 50-yard line because of the fact that they got reset, had to earn that team wipe on their side of the map. Now Boo Boo Doo looking to push on through to Rebellion side. You got 2 in the Mauler, suppressed the flag, and Soul Snipe back to the respawn screen. And with that red X in the feed, the green light means go. Boo Boo Doo pushing on through, takes down 1, 2, but 2 are down for Sentinels. This is going to be very difficult now for them to get that flag out, if not for Boo Boo Doo landing a spawn snipe. But Soul Snipe has already worked his way back into the flag. Defensive measure is on for Rebellion, and they're playing it efficiently well.
Soul Snipe also spawned a top tower. That can happen if you're maybe have a line of sight on the courtyard. Not sure if that was an error by Sentinels for him to spawn there or just a good spawn for suppressed, but he's going to make the most out of it. Instantly rotates back through the base. He's going to continue to apply pressure. Gets a very good trade there, and Rebellion still playing defense, but every single time they're really just burning all of Sentinel's resources. At this point, it's going to be even harder for Sentinels to get out of the base.
This is multiple instances, Eli, where Rebellion have only had 2 alive on the side. Or excuse me, Sentinels have only had 2 alive on the side of Rebellion. And I really feel like it needs 3 to feel like you have it confidently, as Rebellion have regained control of the map, control of the power weapons, and the numbers advantage, as 3 members of Sentinels have gone down within the last 10 seconds. Only Cycle goes down for Rebellion, and Soul Snipe looks to put to use this one final rocket.
I'm still so impressed by Rebellion. They weathered the storm. Sentinels was applying so much pressure in their base, and they just patiently wait and continue to fight. And now they're in Sentinels base. So Sentinels have to clear their own side before they can start to cross again. They do a good job of that so far, but guess what? Cycle is here, and he's doing his best Gandalf impression. You shall not pass through the sword side of the map as long as I'm here.
Cycle. He's too young to be a wizard, though, Eli. But I don't know. Maybe a young wizard at that. Maybe a young Gandalf in the making as Cycle. We've seen him make plenty of wizard plays. A la Ola. Love you, Ola. Hope you're doing well, brother. Cycle on the sword side with a couple of great shots. Long range at that. Takes Falcated down to 1 HP. And again, Eli, here it is. Hard to run a flag with 2 members alive. Sentinels, despite having a flag out, this is not going to result in anything. This is getting reset.
I mean, what do you do if you're Sentinels? It seems like every time you have the advantage, Rebellion, they're so good at like turtling in their base and just baiting the angle that Sentinels wants to push in through. Like they're just predicting what Sentinels want to do and shutting it down every single time. As we see Cycle with another double kill, that means Sentinels once again will not have enough pressure. Falcade is going to have to retreat. Lethal was left all alone on the side of Rebellion. He gets taken down, and this just looks so difficult to get past.
End game. Less than 3 minutes to go. Boo Boo Doo Boo on the banana peel. Peels the wig of Suppress and takes him down. Now is an opportunity to land that on no scope on a mental, but gets taken down shortly after. And Eli, every single time you start to feel like, okay, here we go. Sentinels are starting to roll. They're just rolling back to the respawn screen. Here it is once again. You really think that snipe for Boo Boo was the opening break Sentinels needed to get a little mojo, get a little juice? But they got none of it. 2 minutes left, and my God, it has been all Rebellion. I'm surprised the score doesn't necessarily reflect that with a 2-0 type of lead. Nonetheless, Rebellion in full control. What can Sentinels do off their back spawn once again? Back to the respawn screen goes Lethal, and his teammate goes back to 1 HP. That's going to send him out of the action for at least 6 seconds, and they're split pushing here. Only one member on the platform for Rebellion. You got Lethal on the other side of Snipe. Sentinels just does not have the numbers. You're starting to already see that desperation reek.
Not sure what the plan was from Boo Boo there. I guess he wanted to maybe try to get behind enemy lines unseen, but he does it right through the center, and Sentinels had the rockets. They were able to get that, but Rebellion just sat back and waited. I don't think any rockets were fired. There should still be 2 rockets in that, and even though Sentinels got the rockets off the rip, it's Rebellion that have them now instead after a 6 snipe.
Man, it was suppressed earlier with seemingly full rocket control. Soul Snipe so wise there, does not take the collateral damage to send him back to the respawn screen and back to his flag spawn. Instead, goes for the melee, cleans up with the EMR. Now with that distance between him and the opposition, fires the rocket. The process being played is meticulous, flawless even, as Rebellion look to take on Optic in your grand finals.
Man, the melee animation for the rocket, so disrespectful. He just hits him with the left hook. I mean, I do kind of miss the old one from Halo 2 where you just roll the rocket over your shoulder and just smack him on top of the head with it. I mean, that one felt even more disrespectful, but
jump
either
up for
way,
the insta.
yeah, because the fall damage in Halo 2, man, totally different system there. But Rebellion looked to close the door on this one. They cap again while we're rambling about old games because we're old guys, but yeah, I don't think there's any way Sentinels come back in this one, and they're gonna end their tournament in 3rd place. An impressive showing from Sentinels, but Rebellion make their way back to grand finals for a 3rd week in a row.
Reminiscing about the glory days of Halo 2 as Rebellion win Game 4 2-0 over Sentinels. They never got anything going, and